But just as important as bats are to the ecosystem, so are insects. Wild pollinators, especially bees, have co-evolved with flowering plants over millions of years. The pollinators need the flowers for food, while the flower needs the pollinators to reproduce. Bees pollinate and increase the yields for many of the crops we grow for human consumption. But wild bees and insect pollinators also maintain the planet's ecosystems. Seeds, fruits and berries eaten by birds and small mammals are mostly from plants that are pollinated by insects, making them the guardian of the food chain. Other insects are also crucial. They aerate the soil, bite holes in leaves, and some beetles scavenge on dead animals and animal feces. These processes break down and recycle nutrients back into the soil, maintaining soil health for the bacteria and microbes to make the soil fertile. But today, insect populations are plummeting from habitat destruction, insect zappers, pesticides, and genetically modified foods. The bugs that maintain the health of the planet are in peril.
There are 85,000 chemicals on the market, and 600 of them have been slightly tested. We have no idea. That should be headlines and should stop what we're doing right off the bat.
Do you think the average person realises the damage that chemicals can do not only to us as people but to the surrounding environment?
No. Not only was the environment, the animals and the shellfish affected, the people were affected tremendously. Lots of birth defects and cancers, way above the normal average. And for me to go around Maui and see the tumors all over the turtles on almost every beach is just heartbreaking because it screams pesticide poisoning.
We got 19,000 people to sign a proposal to have a moratorium on the cultivation of genetically modified plants until they can prove that it's safe. In Europe, they use the precautionary principle. If there's any doubt, then prove that it's safe. Here in the United States, we use a risk-benefit analysis. We're willing to take risks and look and see what the trade-offs are. And the trade-offs are, it seems to me, profits for the company and pollution for the environment. So more and more evidence is coming in from around the world, from research scientists and medical practitioners who are studying the issues, that these things are clearly not safe and far more dangerous.
Any politician that says that the science isn't in either doesn't understand it or is being dishonest. We are facing a planetary crisis.
The law has never been lost. It's still in the land, it's still in the rocks, you know. We're the guardians to protect these sacred places, and it is our responsibility to do that. And that's just not us, not you or anybody, it's everybody has that responsibility to protect this country.
We still custodians here, all of us. So if you feel it in your heart and you feel it in your blood to stand up and stop these things, step forward. That's your ancestry speaking. You are the next step.